Now we're going to go to the fractions. Linear equations, but they have fractions. That's why you have to know this stuff. And they have, by the way, I have a video on each topic. You need for this linear equation. What I'm gonna do in here, I have 3x, so I'm gonna same thing again, negative 5 over 2 plus 3, same thing. Move the number, change the sign. Move the number, we moved it, then change the sign. Now this is all calculations, but this will need your knowledge of fractions. So I have 2/3 x is equal. Here I'm gonna put the same denominator, so negative 5. This one here 3, so I'm gonna multiply this by 2, this will give me 6 plus 6 over 2. So what I did in here, so negative 5 over 2, I need another 2 in here for 3. So in order for me to get 2 at the denominator, so I need to multiply 3 by 2 and it will give me 6. And if you look at it, 6 divided by 2 will give me 3. So here, this one will equal negative 5 plus 6, it give me 1 over 2. Now, this is my x. You cannot leave x like this, so we have to get rid of this fraction. Remember this. If you want to get rid of the fraction, this is where it comes division. What I have to do, I'm going to multiply by the opposite. See this? So I'm going to multiply the whole thing by 3 over 2. Remember, both sides. So why both sides? Because this 3 will go with this 3, will be cancelled. Then 2 will be cancelled with 2. Then I have here x left. See, x is equal 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. So what I did in here, 3 times 1 is 3. Then 2 times 2 is 4. So this is my x. Now let's check if this is correct. How we gonna check? So I'm gonna plug in this into the original equation. Then I'm gonna do 2/3 times 3/4 minus 3 is equal negative 5 over 2. So here, cancel 3 with 3. Then 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So I have here 1, 2. Negative 3 is equal negative 5 over 2. So I need to have both of them, they need to have the common denominator. So I'm going to multiply this by 2 in order for me to put 2 in here. If I multiply 2 by 3 will give me 6. So my answer will be 1. Negative 6 over 2 is equal negative 5 over 2. Then my answer will be negative 5 over 2 is equal negative 5 over 2. So my answer here is correct because this statement is true. Now we're going to go to the next example, which is this one here. Let me just make some space. Same thing again. I have negative 3 over 5x is equal negative 7 over 2 minus 4. Now, negative 3 over 5x will equal, so here the common denominator is 2, so negative 7, negative 8, because I'm going to multiply this by 2 in order for me to get the 2 at the bottom. And will give me here 2. So negative 7, negative 8 is equal negative 15 over 2. Now, this one here, I'm going to multiply the whole thing by the opposite of this. The opposite, like we did in here. like we did in here. The opposite is like this, 5/3. But remember, you need to do a negative in here. Why? Because if you don't multiply by a -1, you're going to get a negative at the end. So negative times negative will give me positive. So this will go away. This will go away. I'm going to end up with x is equal, now -15/2. But guess what? Negative times -5. So 15, if you take 15 times 5, it will give me 75. But because negative with negative will be positive. Over, I have 3 times 2 is 6. So let me check if this is correct or not. Let me do it in here. Let me see if this is correct or not. Sometimes you might get some numbers big like this. Sometimes, not all the time. But I'm doing it for purpose of calculations. Because if you keep doing the easy ones, when you go to the exam, you might have a problem. So you have to do a mixture between hard ones, medium, and easy ones. So I'm going to put -3/5 times 75/6 plus 4 is equal -7/2. Here, I'm going to cancel 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Then here, 75 divided by 5 will give me a 15. Then 5 divided by 5, it will give me 1. So here I have 15/2 plus 4 is equal -7/2. But you get a negative in here. Don't forget the negative. Why? Because we have negative in here, -3, the original equation. Here again, I'm going to do the same thing. So -15 plus 8/2 is equal -7/2. So -8, -15 plus 8 will give me -7/2 is equal -7/2. So which means this one is correct. This one is correct, which is true. Just remember, this practice and practice. But before that, please make sure you understand this. Move the number and change the sign. But the most important one are these. You cannot do any equation without knowing these. And also, these you gotta practice them in here. And I will see you guys on the next video. And thank you for watching.